I spent 15 years in the Canadian Armed Forces. I always used to put together photo reels and short little clips of things that we've been doing with the rest of the guys and girls that we worked with. And I've always been interested in editing videos. So when I was leaving the military, I decided to get into the film school and to the post-production side of film. That's always interested me.
In my 20s, I moved to Bermuda. And I was working in electronic stores. Naturally in an electronic store, we're selling TVs, and we'd put the same movie on 10 times in a row, and so I found myself watching the same movie over and over and over and over. I started noticing a lot of the subtle things that are done in these movies to carry both our characters and the viewers through the story. And I found that fascinating, and I was like, maybe I could do that.
But I wanted a specialty school, very much like TFS, where you're not doing a BA degree with a couple of electives, and you have to take a bunch of subjects that you don't really want to take. Post-secondary education is very important for an actor. And even after you've completed your post-secondary, the training never stops. Like, we're constantly doing workshops and upgrades, and ACTRA offers a lot of master's workshops and things like that.
I'm really excited about the new stories that are emerging and being given a voice. There was a taste of like every culture on the crew, and them all bringing their ideas together. I think that's what made it so special, because it was really one to remember. It's pretty surreal. Like I didn't really think about it until you emailed me and it's like, hey, 2 years in a row. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess it has been 2 years in a row. I can't wait. It was so much fun the first time. I can't wait to go again.
For me, I connected to the story personally because I also grew up in a very small Newfoundland fishing community. And I also grew up in a community where the church was a big part of it. My dad was an Anglican minister. The main character of this movie and where and how she grew up, it's very similar to my story.
The importance of simply just showing up and, introducing yourself to as many people as possible is very, very important in the beginning of your career.
Coming into film school, I had no expectations. I didn't have anything in my life experience to reference of what I was working towards.
I really had an opportunity to feel out everything from writing a script to operating a camera, to doing sound design, to After Effects and VFX.
What feels like, in some ways, the icing on the cake to the process of making the movie, but really just the beginning of the process in showing it to the world.
You're doing what you love. You're involving yourself in pursuing a career that something made you go, I want to be an actor. And you get that touch, and then you're a storyteller.